Right, but my honest opinion is that this game, if you enjoy watching everything, it's good to watch in ×1 speed. But I honestly play most of the game in ×10 or 5. That's just out of patience sake. So, everything seems to be going okay right now. One thing I need to keep an eye on is the wood. So, if we're in early spring, so we don't actually have to worry about firewood until winter. Or at least, it's not as bad until winter, because when winter comes, everyone jumps on the pile of firewood and hogs it all. So we should get a woodcutter up soon, or a forester's cabin. Right, we've got another labourer that joined us, Lemmy the labourer. And let's have a look if we could get a fishing thingy here. Oh no, we need 2 more thingies of land. There we are. That'll work. But the more access to river, the higher the yield, I believe. Well, yeah, logically it makes sense, but I don't actually know. With this... Oh no, it's 1 square out. That's the most frustrating thing. Didn't it fit just before? Ah, there we go. That will cost 30 wood and 30 stone. Let's do it. And let's get a road up to it as soon as possible, and let's build a house next door so that the fishermen can live there. Right, we got a crop coming on the way. It's an okay yield. I just hope that's enough to carry us through this year. Let's get a herdsman. It's probably going to need... Yeah, 2 herdsmen are going to need to be here. Let's turn it on. Let's get the sheep. And let's work the thingy. So we're going to get mutton and wool out of that. Out of this pasture. Wool, getting wool early game is very, very good. Because you can get warm clothing, which means you can kind of slack off on the firewood department. Because your people will stay warm by default for longer. And it means they'll carry on with their jobs without having to return home to be warm. Right, let's get at least 2 fishermen on this dock, and let's get 2 less builders, and I'll top this up actually to full. Let's get 4 fishermen on this. Labourers. Let's have a look what we could do now. Good thing is we've got quite a good deposit of stone and iron nearby, like natural, so we can use them. Lordsland, this will be Lordsland. The reserve of food is low. See what I mean? Easy difficulty, still it runs out so much. So you just might as well go on easy mode, otherwise, unless you like the extra challenge. Although if you do mess up on the hard difficulty, like, you have to make your decisions snappy, and you have to make the right decisions, otherwise your population will just die off really quickly. It's quite depressing. So we got 14 people and 7 houses. Yeah. Oh wait, no, we've got 8 houses. Good. Will the population continue to grow then? Well, yeah. Unless, yeah, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 houses. I don't know why that was so hard to realise. Reserve of food is low again in summer. Oh no. You don't actually have to worry about the reserve of... See what I mean? See what I mean? 466 potatoes and everybody else will have lower. Yeah. You bastards. Who are these people? Let's have a look. Inventory. Nearly 500 potatoes. They have got 3 children though. They're herdsmen. What a bunch of bastards. While the population... Yeah. This is going okay. I think it's going okay because this yield will be done. And this won't start producing anything until this goal is reached, because it's on 8 out of 13 at the minute. Once it reaches 13 out of 13, it'll start producing mutton and wool. I'm leaving this sort of mountain area sort of clear for now around it, so that we can get a mine, because I'm just going to measure it, see if we could actually get a mine. We should be able to in the side here. Only thing that's stopping that are those pieces of wood. Trees. I mean, yeah, calling trees pieces of wood. Okay. Yeah, a mine will fit there. A mine will fit over here probably once we clear it all out. So you could probably get 3 mines along this mountain, which is quite good. Okay, what's the plan? We want to get a school next. So we're at least getting the... because there's loads of people being born. See, like 4 people have been born in summer. So we should really get a school. Wait a minute, winter is coming, so... yeah, let's go with a... right, okay, the plan is we'll chop these trees down and then get a woodcutter's barn. A woodcutter's cabin, whatever you call it. Where is it now? So I've got just a woodcutter. Okay, let's just go with this dude. Let's build the woodcutter right opposite the storage barn. Get the roads extending around it. Road to 1,000. This is going to be a difficult one, I think. The highest population I've got is like 200, and as I said before, in like in the very beginning, and the population sort of snuffed it over time because I overexpanded without adequate food. So let's just get a back road put on that woodcutter's shop, just so that they've got access to all around it. And yeah, right, we got 14. Yeah, housing situation is okay. We could build another house. We don't want to build too many, otherwise you get the thing where the population is so spread out that it sort of stagnates the growth. So you'll end up having a town full of pensioners, and then they'll all die off spontaneously, which is brutal. Right, so we got a shit ton of wood, and let's cut down this side as well. Right, okay, there's that going. These fishermen, how's the yield? Oh, nearly 600 fish this season. What was the yield on this crop? 600. There's no yield from this, I assume? Wool, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, wool being produced. Because out of all the livestock that you get in this game, I've used sheep the least. It's more cattle and chickens, because when you get chickens they crap out a ton of eggs, so you can basically section off huge portions of area and they'll just produce tons and tons of eggs, and it'll help your population survive. And winter came early, damn it. Nothing relies on the winter here, I don't think, apart from the crops. So yeah, we're all good. The fishermen should be able to carry us through the winter. Yeah, they should be able to carry us through, I hope. The woodcutter's got plenty of wood there. And the population is small enough to be able to get access to that without needing a market. The reserve of food is low. Right. I think this is the time we build a hunter's cabin. Should we build it to the south? There's not many trees, and I think the higher the trees, the more a gatherer will collect, because... Right. Plan is to... I'm going to extend the stockpile, because I've got an idea. Let's just extend these roads a bit, and I'm just going to put the stockpile here. Like around on this square. So, let's put the stockpile here. There you go. Because this one looks like it's getting full. Right, so let's have a look around. What is the plan? Because food, it looks like we are borderline running out of food. So we need to get on that in the next year. Right, there's plenty of stuff to gather out here, but should I go with the gatherer's hut? Gatherers or hunters? Hunters produce leather and venison. So let's go with the hunter's cabin. Let's put these guys far away from civilization so that they get the highest yield. I could clear the rocks around them so that more trees grow. Because in my head, the thicker the forest, the more likely there are to be animals. I don't know whether that's true. It's just one of those things that makes sense. So if you cleared all the rocks around the area and more trees grow on those spots, it would mean that there's more animals there to catch, I think. But anyway, those builders should be occupied now to deal with that. And then we'll get hunters. And then the leather that's produced, we can create clothing, like leather jackets and stuff, so that they stay warm. Reserve of firewood is low. That woodcutter should be doing the job. Reserve of food is low. What's the yield on this now then? 800. They've got baskets of fish there, so they should be able to carry them back. It's 5, 9. Yeah, I think we're okay for now. Glad I put all the fishermen to work on that. I think this is a good spot to build a school. It looks like it. There's a schoolhouse. Yeah, it fits. Yeah, we could put a school here. Yeah, and that's another thing we're going to need. We're going to need a blacksmith to get tools. Yeah, let's worry about a blacksmith at the minute. Tools running out is the biggest pain in the arse as well. So, I'm going to leave that spot there for a school, because it looks like it fits almost perfectly, so... let's put this here, and I think a house will fit next to that, which the blacksmith can live in. So there we go, that street is nearly occupied. Reserve of stone is low, at least it's not anything too bad. We can probably just go after this lot, this massive pile of rock here. It's become... Oh, we got another labourer available, so more. It's being built faster. Right, hunting cabin is at 91%. Come on, builders, you can do it faster. Now, what's the closest house? Because we want the hunter to still be able to get access to his house and that. That would be really cool, actually, if I could get the... Because with the wool we've got access to, and the leather we're going to get access to from the hunting cabin. Let's put 3 hunters on that. Yeah, with the leather and the wool, we can get the highest grade of jacket available to start off with. Which means that the people wearing those higher grade jackets don't have to return to get... They don't have to... I believe it's how it works anyway, where if they get cold, they return home and get warm, and then they carry on with their work. Whereas if they've got the best jacket on, it takes them longer to be cold, so they don't return home as often, if you get what I mean. Because I've been following all the little details along with this game, and yeah, there's quite a lot to it, and I like it. It actually sort of made me want to start designing a game similar to it, but with, you know, like different aspects, because I love these sorts of games.